hi everyone, and welcome back to the Stray Kids Dance Tutorials channel. I know it's been a while. I hope everyone has been staying safe and healthy, and I've moved to California, so this is why it's a new setting. Thankfully this room has a mirror, but otherwise eventually I'll try to find a gym studio to film in, but for now at least there's a mirror here. And so today we're going to be learning God's Menu by Stray Kids, the latest comeback, and this is their first full album. And so this song is very fast, but it's also very high energy and fun to dance. And we're going to be learning the chorus and then Felix's bridge part today, and using the dance practice as a reference. Okay, so let's get started with the chorus. This is right before the chorus starts the do 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 part, and we're going to be following Hyunjin since he's in the solo for this. And so this is going to be a triplet rhythm. So it's going to be triplet, okay? And that matches with the words do 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 do. Okay, so there's 6 of the do's. And for Hyunjin, he's going to be the one doing this chopping move, and everyone else is kind of bent over, and that's the formation. Okay, so for the chopping do-do-do-do move, this is something that's going to repeat multiple times. And so for the right hand is going to go up. Your right hand will be flat, kind of like a knife, like this, and it's going to go up above your head. And your left hand, a lot of them just have their left hand kind of flat, facing up here, kind of like they're holding like a serving tray. Okay, so this is the first triplet. Your right hand will go up, and as that happens, your head looks up as well. So this is the first one. And then after that, your head quickly comes down and your arm comes down, and then your arms will switch. So now your left hand will go up and your head will look up as well. And so when Hyunjin's arm goes up, the left hand, it goes from here to here, so now the palm is facing back. Okay, so this is the second hit, and then on the third one, you go back and then hit up again. And this is your right arm up in the air, and then the left hand kind of comes back to the original position. Okay, so again for the triplet, that's going to be triplet. Okay, so whenever your arm goes up, your head will look up as well. When it comes down, your head looks down. Okay, so that was the first 3 do's. So do, do, do. Okay, and then on the next triplet, now this is going to be the chopping motion. So now the left hand is going to become a fist, and this is the table. So it's a fist pointed down, and your right hand will chop 3 times onto it. So 1, 2, 3. As that happens, your head will look down, and then like down and down. So your head will kind of follow your right hand again, and look down whenever the knife chops down. And you're also gradually going from kind of like the left angle to the middle, and then a little bit to the right side. So it's kind of a motion like this, okay? So that was do, do, do. And those 6 do's together, it's going to be triplet, okay? And that's a do, 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 do. Okay, and that is right before the chorus. And so now at the start of the chorus, your right foot will step out, and as it steps out, your knees will go out as well. Okay, so this is 1, and then as that happens, the arms will kind of go up, kind of like a scarecrow, so your elbows are out like this, and facing forward. And then some members have fist hands, and some members have open hands. You can do either one. But this is 1, so after chop, 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 it's going to be 1, okay? And then on 2, your right foot will step back, and as you do that, your arms start to come in up towards your head. So your arms will come in and kind of pass by your ears, so now your elbows are facing forward. And then this is 2. On 3, now your left foot will kind of step back and tap. So now your left foot is behind your right foot, and your hands are kind of behind your head, and your elbows will kind of go out like elephant ears, okay? This is 3, and then on 3 and, your elbows will come back in, and on 4, your elbows will come out again, and your left foot will tap again. Okay, so it's kind of hard to describe, but with the counts, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so like that's the 4 counts. And then so for the next 2 counts on 5, 6, this is going to be the mixing bowl part. Okay, so now your arms will, your left hand will kind of be the base of the bowl, and it's going to hold out in front of you like this in a fist. And your right hand will be in a fist, and it's going to kind of mix around the bowl, not in too big of a circle, but just kind of around it. And this is going counterclockwise. Okay, and so your arms are mixing like this. Your head will be tilted to the right, and they change formation, so you can just kind of do any steps you want. But we'll just do right, left, okay? And again, they're moving, but we're just gonna step right, left as we mix, okay? And then when you mix, they're not like mixing super fast, but not too slow. So they kind of do 2 rotations on these counts. So after we're here on 4, we tap twice, and then it's gonna be 5, 6, okay? And then on 7, now your right foot will step out to the side, and your arms will kind of go out like this. And some of the members go super wide, some of them don't go as wide, but they just kind of go out like this. And you don't want to step too heavily on your right foot, because right after that they're going to transfer their weight and spin around. So it's just like a step out and then spin. Okay, so not too much weight on the right foot. And when they step out, this matches when they say ige, okay. And when your right foot steps out, your left knee is kind of like bent, and it's gonna be facing more towards the left side. So out here on 7, on 8, then they're gonna spin around to the left side. So spin to the left, and so basically your right foot can just kind of come around and step. And you don't have to do like a full 360 spin, but you just spin and like step here, so now you're kind of facing the back, because next they're going to jump so that they're facing the front again. So you don't have to go all the way around in one spin. You can just step with your right, and then step right, and that's good enough for the spin. So this is ige, and then on 8 when they spin, that's uri, and then now on count 1, they're going to jump like this and get ready for the tang 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 part. And again, let's just review that first 8 count. Okay, so starting from the do do do's part. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, triple lit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, just like that. And so after this spin, I'm gonna do 7, 8, and now on 1, they're gonna be facing the front again. Their body is facing the right side, and your feet will kind of just like jump into position. And so they jump so that their feet are both facing the right side, and their head is looking front. So when they jump, the left hand will be towards the front, and this is like holding the pan. Okay, the pan that we're gonna throw the spices in. So they're holding the pan in the front with their left hand, and as they do that, this is when they do like the body roll upwards. So basically after the spin, when they jump like this, and they're gonna land so that their knees are bent, kind of. And then as they bent, and then they're gonna do a reverse body roll up, and then like hit at the top. And when they hit at the top, their head will kind of be the last one to go and then hit forward. And this lasts for 2 counts. This is 1 and 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and their head will hit on 3. And then for the right arm, so on 1, 2, the right arm is gonna kind of make in a fist. It's gonna circle around like this, and then come up above your head. Okay, so the right arm goes in a circle like this, and this is 1, 2, and then on 3, finish the body roll up, your head will hit down, and as that happens, your right hand above your head, it's gonna flick some spices at your left hand. Okay, so it's gonna flick like this. And so this part matches when they say tong in the lyrics. Okay, so the first part, the jump, the first tong, and then the next 3 tongs is gonna be some flicking with your right hand. So all together with counts, it's gonna look like we do 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and so with these hand flicks on the tongue, what Hyunjin does, because he's in the middle, he kind of does like a whole body shake whenever he flicks. But some of the other members, they just do some flicks with the right hand. So you can do either one. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. That's the counts for that. And so we did the body roll up, and we flicked some spices. And then in the next part, this is going to be another set of do, 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 do. Okay, so there's going to be 2 triplets, so 6 beats. And this is going to be a very fast formation change that they do. And so for the first one, for the first movement, we're going to have our right hand, it's going to punch down to the right. And as we do that, we're going to jump onto our right leg, and the left leg kind of goes back. So punch, and your head will look down as well. This is the first do, the second do, and now your right arm is going to punch to the left. You'll jump onto your left leg, okay? And when that happens, so the first punch, the second punch, you punch with your right, and then your left arm can kind of just like come up so that your elbow is up in the air like this, and your head is looking down. So this is the second punch. Third punch, you just go back onto your right foot and punch with your left, okay? So that's the first triple A. So we threw the spices, and it's gonna be triple lit, okay? And on the third one, you know, your right arm can just come up in the elbow as well. Okay, and then on the next set of triplets, this is kind of hard, especially when this is really fast. But your arms are going to kind of come in so that your forearms are in front of your body and kind of like right on top of the left, like this. But the thing is, they don't jump here. They wait until the second other triplet to jump. So do, and then they jump onto their left foot. This is another formation change, and so they kind of go different directions, but for us it's easier if we just jump onto our left foot and kind of go forward a little bit. And with the jump, the arms are going to go all the way out to the side like this and open so that your hands are facing forward, kind of like this. Okay, this is a jump on the second beat. And also when the arms go out, their head will look up as well, because before this part it was all looking down. So head will look up. And then on the third beat of the triplet, we had jump onto our left leg, and now the third beat, we're going to step down with our right foot. As you step down, your hands will kind of come in like this, so your right hand is in a fist, and your left hand is covering it, and your head will look back down. Okay, and then, because this part is so fast, for the jumping part, you know, we wait, and then we jump, and then we step. And the right foot, you just want to step down so that your weight is balanced, just because it's so fast. Okay, and that's what's kind of hard to explain, but that's how the movements go. And so let's just review that triplet part with counts. So after you throw the spices, it's going to be triple lit, triple lit. Okay, and or one more time with the lyrics, it's going to be do, 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 do. Okay, and then when I do this, I don't have as much space to put my arms all the way out, but you know, you want to have it, it's a very big dramatic move when they go like this, okay. And so let's also review the full 8 count for that as well. So starting from the jump, it's going to be 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Triple lit, triple lit. Okay, but way faster. But that's the counts for that part. And so let's review the first 60 counts all together now. Okay, so this is the first fourth of the chorus, I think. And I'll just say do 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 do, just because it's easier for the counting for that. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, do, 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 do. Okay, now moving on. So that's pretty much the hardest part is already done. Okay, the first 16 counts, definitely the hardest part of the chorus. And the rest of it is not as difficult, thankfully. And so we're here. And then on one, we're gonna throw up with our hands, toss up some like, I don't know, pizza dough or something up to the sky. And we're gonna look up as well with our head. This is on one. On two, your hands are just kind of come down naturally to like your sides or something. And then on three, where left foot is gonna step back. And then on four, our left shoulder is gonna go down and our body's gonna kind of tilt like this. Okay, so just kind of tilt towards the left, but again, still looking upwards. So again, those 4 counts, it's gonna be from here, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then on 5, 6, this is gonna be a kind of like a rotation move. And so basically on 5, your right foot is gonna step back behind, and then our torso is gonna do this rotation move. And on 6, our left foot is gonna kind of pivot. So now both of our feet are facing the right side. Okay, so that is the feet, and then for the torso and shoulders, so we were like this, right? And so now we're kind of gonna do this like shoulder circle move. And so from here, our right foot steps back, and our left shoulder's gonna go up now. So from here, we're just gonna kind of go to here, and it's gonna kind of go in this rotation as we turn to face the right side. So here, face the right, and then your left shoulder is gonna finish by doing a rotation like this, so that it ends up facing kind of like the right angle. Again, for just the torso and shoulders, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, kind of like that. So it's basically rotation and end up here. Okay, and so we're on 6, we're ending, our feet facing the right, and our shoulder finishes rotation like this. And then on 7, now we're gonna raise our right knee up in the air, and our left hand is gonna go out, grab the pot from before onto the right side, and then your head will look to the right as well. So this is 7, on 8, now everything stays the same except your right elbow will rotate and face the front, and your head will look to the front as well. So this is 7, 8, okay? So let's review that 8 count real quick. So starting from here, we're 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And then the next part is super easy. They're just gonna do the same movement as before. So from here, we're gonna jump and do another body roll upwards. And our right hand, gonna swing around, throw the spices before, same rhythm. Okay, so it's tang, 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 tang. And then now this is gonna be the start of Chan's solo. And so they're just gonna run into formation. For us, we can just take 3 steps and then get ready for the next part. So it's easier if we just do like right, left, right. Okay, but again, they're changing formation, so the members are doing different things with their feet. And for this part, I'll be following Lino for the chorus. And then on 8, now we're gonna prep for the next move. We'll just go into the next section since the part we just did is super easy. So run, run, run. Now we're gonna prep for the next move. So our feet are kind of wide. Our left hand is gonna be in like an L facing the left side. So backwards L, like this. And this is raised up to the upper left corner. And our right hand is kind of reaching there as well. Okay. So, and then our head is gonna look at our hands. So this is the preparation step on 8. Okay, and then the next part, this is gonna be the part, and then so for the next part, for 2 beats, we're going to lean towards the right side with our knees and with our chest, torso a little bit, As you do that, our right hand is going to come down towards the chin and kind of stroke it. So it's like a stroke, okay, 1, 2. So it's going to stroke 1, 2, and then on 3, 4, another one, 3, 4, and then on 5, you do a quick one, 5. Okay, so that's 3 strokes total. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and when we stroke our chin, our head is looking forward too. And then on 6, your right hand will throw down towards the ground in a fist. Okay, so we stroke quickly and then throw towards the ground in a fist. As we do that, our head will look down at our fist as well. And then the last part of that move is that we're going to go onto our right foot and our left foot is going to kick up in the air, kind of like that. So kick up with your left foot. And then on 7, 8, now our right hand, it's going to go back into an open hand and swoop over our head. It's going to swoop over our head like this, kind of like in a big wave, and then join our other left hand on count 8. This is 7, 8, and again, the head is going to follow the right hand and end up looking at the left. And while we do that, we were here on 6, and then on 7, our left foot will step down. On 8, and our right foot will kind of kick up, but you want to keep your knees straight. It's just like here, 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 okay? And so altogether, that looks like 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? And let's do that 8 count with counts as well, starting from the tang 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 part before it, just to connect it and get into the habit of connecting the different pieces. Okay, so we're going to go from here, tang tang tang. So it's going to be 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, just like that. And let's connect that to the other 8 count before that we hadn't reviewed yet. Okay, so from do 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 do, after we go out and punch, it's going to be 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then so for the next part, now they're going to change formations again, and they're going to fan themselves with the right hand. So it's really hot, so you're going to fan yourself like this. So 1, 2, 3, like this, and as they do that, they're changing formations, and we were facing the left side here, and they're going to kind of pivot to face the right side as they take 3 steps. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, and then on 4, now we're going to be facing the right side. And when they take steps, they don't like run in place like this, but they kind of like do this like waddle thing. So from here, you'll be like 1, 2, 3, okay? Something like that. They basically are facing the right side on count 4, and you finish fanning yourself. And then on 4, your left arm will just kind of go out to prepare for the next move. This is basically just going to go out so we can get ready to spin to the left. So our left hand goes out on 4. On 5, it's going to pull us around and swing us towards the left. And as we do that, our right foot is going to swing around and step so that it's kind of on the left side, and that makes it so our body is facing a little more towards the back. So this is 5, okay? So for this whole next part, we're going to be facing the left side. And so with our back kind of facing the audience in the front. And then on 6, so after we swing with our left hand, I just keep my left hand on the my back like this, since we're not going to be using it for a while. But some of the members have it like down here, or I think they have it in the front, like hidden from view like that. So you can just kind of do whatever. But I find it more natural to just put it on my back. So left hand on the back, we're like this. And then on 6, your right hand is going to be doing this whole like cooking thing with a pot, cooking thing with a pan, okay? So on 6, we're going to flourish it like this. On the 6th hand, we're going to hit it out like this. So just facing the front so you can see in the mirror. So this is it's gonna like kind of swing down and then flip up. And that's 6 and, okay, so pretty fast like this. On 7, it's gonna go up and then come back down. So we're tossing up the ingredients and then, letting it fall back into the pan. As we do that, our head will look up as well, and that's very fast. And then on 8, now it's gonna go out to the right side. So it's gonna go swing it to the right and then back at the front. And as you do that, your head will also kind of match it. Okay, but again, all of this is when we're in this position, so we're facing the left side. So hopefully you can see, but it goes 6 and 7, 8. Okay, and when we do 8, it's gonna go to the front and then come back. And then just the last piece is that when we do 7, 8, on 8, when we're swiveling out to face the front, our right foot is going to step again and kind of step a little bit forward so that we're kind of going a little bit lower. Okay, and so let's review that 8 count since it's a little bit complicated. So over here we did like this, and then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, okay, like that. And so because of space, I'm a little bit squished up here, but when they do it, you want to have it so like your arm is kind of like a little bit out from your body. So it's like 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you're just holding a pan in front of you cooking. Okay, so moving on, we cooked with a pan, and then on 1, we're going to step again, 2 with our right foot. It's going to go even lower. And as we do that, our right hand is going to kind of do some like circle movements with the pan. Just kind of do whatever. Just think that you're like, stir frying something, so you're kind of like shaking the pan in a circle like this. And so this is on 1, 2. Then on 3, we're gonna do a spin, so we're facing the front again. So your right arm will just kind of go over your head and like this, and as you do that, we're turning towards the left. So I just kind of jump onto my left foot, and we're letting our right hand like kind of carry us so that we're facing the front like this. So by count 4, we're facing the front again, just like this. So again, those 4 counts, it was like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just like that. So we're turn around, we're facing the front again. And then the last part of this is super easy. So this is Han's solo, and so he's talking about the menu. So now we're kind of like looking at the different ingredients and like choices on the menu and trying to figure out what you want to pick. Basically on 5, your arms are going to be out like this, like you're thinking like, and then you're going to look at the left side. It's going to gesture at the left, and your head will look down. And as you do that, our left leg will step. So 5, and then on 6, we step with our right, and we gesture towards the right side a little bit lower, so it's like in a zigzag. And then on 7, step with our left, and kind of gesture towards the lower left. Okay, then on 8, we just kind of like jump so that our feet are kind of more together and we're just looking at the front. So a little hard to describe, but the movement is very easy. After we spin, it's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, just like that. And so to tie it in with the turn and the end of the pan part, so it's going to be 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And then the last 8 count of the chorus, we just do that part one more time, this part, but now instead of 1 gesture, we're doing 2 gestures. So double time. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're shaking twice instead of just once. And this is very like intentional shake, like on the top of the beat. So it's like 1, 2, 3, kind of like that. And the legs are the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just look at the middle. And then now Han is going to do the chopping motion from the beginning of the chorus, the do part, and that is the same as before. So do, 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 do. Yay, and that is the end of the whole chorus. So let's just review those last few counts with the menu part, okay? Just help review. So after we turn around, it's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, do, 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 do. Okay, and then let's review the last like third of the chorus from this part, okay, with counts. So after you ran, got to a position for this part. This is Chan solo. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Do, 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 do. Okay, and that is the whole chorus. So now let's go ahead and do the whole chorus with counts now before we add that on with music. So the beginning of the chorus, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, do, 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 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, do, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Do, 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 do. Okay, so let's do that with 80% music, 90%, and then 100%, and one last time without any counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, triple lit, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, triple lit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, triple lit, 1, 2, 3, 4, triple lit, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, triple lit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, triple lit, 1, 2, 3, 4, triple lit, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, triple lit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, triple lit.
Okay, so that was the chorus. You know, go get some water, like take a rest, because it's really hard and fast-paced. And we're going to go into Felix's bridge next, which is a lot simpler. So even though it's not as complicated, but this is like the high impact part of the dance. Okay, so this is after the second pre-chorus. So Felix is in the middle. He does the do, 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 okay? But on the very last do, instead of doing a third chop, he's going to get ready for the kind of fake drop part. This is the bridge, okay? So basically the position, it's gonna have your left hand in front with your thumb sticking out. And so it's like this. And our legs are kind of like wider apart like that. And your right hand, it's gonna be resting on your left arm up here. So it's kind of like, this is like the knife part, okay, that you're gonna be slicing. And so for this part, you know, before in the course we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But for Felix's bridge, it feels slower, so it's kind of in like half time. So I'm actually gonna count twice as slow. So instead of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Just because it makes more sense to match it up with the moves that way. Okay, so we're here. This is our starting position. So Felix got ready into this position, and we're gonna be following Felix for this whole bridge part. So on 1 and 2, again, 1 and 2 of the slow counts, we're gonna go out with our right elbow. It's gonna slice out a little bit and then come back. As you do that, our left arm's gonna go out and then come back. So this is kind of like think of like a rubber band where it goes out but then it kind of comes back. So it's just like a rubber band you're pulling. Okay, and then and their arms are kind of like shoulder level like this, so that your head is kind of a little bit like just at that level. And then as we do that rubber band motion, we're gonna move to the right side a little bit with our torso. It's gonna be like 1, 2. Okay, so kind of like that, but very subtle for this first part. So 1, 2, okay? And then on 3, we do it again, but we stop. So 3. So instead of being all like rubber bandy, we're gonna go out and stop suddenly, okay? And then on 4, now Felix is gonna turn so that everything is like at a 45-degree angle on like a slope like this. So head is tilted and your arms are kind of tilted like this, okay? And then we're gonna do kind of like the same thing. So 5, 6, 7, stop, okay? And as we do that, we're gonna go to the right, and our right knee is a little bit more bent so we can kind of go onto it more. So again, from the beginning, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? Then on 8, your left hand is going to rotate in a circle and come up, so now it's facing the like upper left part, and your thumb is kind of like in a thumbs down position. And some of the members have different left hands for this part, but we're just going to do it like this, how Felix does it. We're just going to do it like this way. So we rotate out in a circle, and then we do the same thing again, but now we're kind of bent even more onto our right knee. So, and now our right elbow is going to go down. So this is 8, and then 1, 2, 3. We're going to stop. And then on 4, now your head is going to kind of look to the left and then look back at the right. And as we do that, our right arm is going to go towards our like left waist and then come back to our right thigh area. So from here, we're going to go like 5, 6. Okay, so we end up here, but we kind of did this like infinity motion with our head direction and our arm. So we end up here, kind of with your right hand is like somewhere on your like right thigh area, and then for this next part, you know, we're definitely having like a bent right knee and our left leg is straight. So we're here, and then now the motion is going to be he's kind of like rotating his right shoulder, but he's not going like in a circle like back up towards his head. It's more like out towards the right. So it's like 1, 2. And just so as we do that, as he does that like shoulder movement, your elbow will kind of just naturally follow. So it'd be like 1, 2. Okay, so end with your right hand, it's kind of on your thigh. And for this part, Felix stays up, but the other members, they're like gradually getting lower and lower, and then for this part, they're on the ground, they're doing something else, okay? But we're following Felix for this. So again, from 8, the circle, then it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? So we step here on 6, and then for this next part, we're gonna be switching to follow Hyunjin. On 7, all the members will look at the right and look at Hyunjin when he does his salute solo. And we're just going to do that part instead because it's more exciting. So basically on 7, our feet will jump in, and we'll kind of be standing up straight, and our right hand is in a salute up at our head, okay? And this is where he just says nesunin, okay? And then on the last beat, he's gonna do the same do part that we did before. But for this part, since after the salute, instead of doing the up part, he's just gonna do the chopping part, okay? So 7 and then do. Alright, so that's pretty easy. So let's just review the whole bridge with counts and then we'll just add music onto it, just like 90% and 100% since it's not as complicated or fast. So from the beginning of the bridge with counts and the starting position, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, do. Yeah, let's just put that with music now.
7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Triple flip. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Triple lip.
모든 그냥 집어넣어 눈치 보지 말고 더 망설이지 말고